Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and we're back with another series of Just Shayna, and we're going to be talking about Kemono Jihen episode 9. So as you can see, the setting is a little different. The setting will change very quickly. I just wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about episode 9 just to tell you how I felt about the episode. So episode 9, we see Shiki and his mom and his sister reunite again. Shiki's mom is still unconscious and out cold, and his little sister is, she feels like she has no right to even talk to them or even be acknowledged by them. So yeah, Shiki's little sister doesn't feel like she has the right to talk to them because of how much pain she's put Shiki and his mother through. Well, basically both of their moms through. So she feels like she has no right to talk to them. Guys, this setting's getting a little uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna change it really quick. Hey guys, welcome back. So we're talking about how Shiki's little sister felt like she couldn't be accepted by her brother and by her mom because of how much misfortune they had to go through just so she could be born, just so they can have these golden spiderweb things that can heal and create organs and create all these different kinds of things. And I mean, successfully she was born, but at the price of their happiness and at the price of ruining them is quote unquote what she says. So Shiki's little sister's name is Aya. So Aya feels like Shiki won't accept her because of everything that their mother had to go through just for her to be born. So she begins to walk away, and Shiki stops her and tells her to come into the room, and they start talking. She feels like there's no way he's gonna accept me. And she starts to get a little frustrated because she thinks that he's only being nice to her because she looks like a little kid. And then he tells her, no, like, you went through hell and back and I wasn't even around. And I can't imagine what that was like. That's what Shiki says. Again, guys, Shiki is wise. He is very wise. He doesn't even know what's going on. He already knew. Like, this girl must have been going through hell just to do all these golden spider webbing things. And in reaction to this, she's actually shocked that Shiki's talking to her, that he doesn't hate her at all. And she even asks him if she can call him big brother, which Shiki gets a little flustered about. And then out of nowhere, the mom finally wakes up. Finally, we were waiting for you. We were waiting for you. Why were you sleeping for so long? What's going on? Come on. Wake up, chop chop. So immediately when Shiki and Aya's mom wakes up, Aya looks at her and her mom recognizes both of them, and she's like, you know who I am? Because for a long time, and for as long as Aya could remember, she was always asleep because of how broken and damaged she was from all those experiments. She was always like knocked out cold. So she thought her mom didn't even know what she looked like, which was kind of sad. And then she starts crying because her mom recognizes her, and now she has a big brother that acknowledges her. And then, everyone comes because they hear Aya crying, and it's actually a really sweet moment. I actually kind of teared up a bit. I was like, ooh, that scene was like, ooh, that scene brought on a little bit. I was like, okay, all right, I'm not gonna cry. I am not gonna cry. So then Shiki says that now that he has a family, he has to take care of them. He has different goals now. And that's definitely, very mature of him. We also start to wonder, does that mean you're leaving the detective agency? Well, Akira and Kabane are just sitting at the detective agency all bored and stuff. They're just like, they miss Shiki, like, because Shiki's not around. They don't know if he's coming back or not. At this point, they have it in their minds that he's not coming back. So they're kind of sad about it because it's just a different aura and a different energy without him around. And then Shiki finally appears and he's like, don't talk about me like I'm not coming back. And then the reason why he came back was because he made a promise to Kabane that he would pay him back for how he helped him in the last episode. And Kabane really did come through. He came through for Shiki. He really did. So I'm actually glad that Shiki didn't leave, because I would have been heartbroken. I would have been like, Shiki. I'm really glad that the writer brought him back, because I'm like, no, I know he has a family, but you know what? No, he has friends. Like in real life, guys, like, I wouldn't really say this, but like, I want him to be with his friends more than his family. Sorry. They're his family. That's just how I feel. I mean, they're cute and all. His family's cute, but Akira and Kabane, come on. They're the day ones. Come on. And Shiki says that he came back, but his mom wanted him to babysit his little sister, which is Aya. And Aya, wow. She looks really different. And I didn't realize how much this guy Akio was really dressing her, like really giving her clothes and outfits to wear that he wanted. She is I appreciated her outfits before. I'm not gonna lie. Her outfits now are just like, aren't you like 5? Aya comes out with a crop top and some shorts. And then I'm just like, aren't you like 6? And then you find out she's like 9. So I'm like, still doesn't make it any better. But I'm just like, you're 9 and you're wearing a crop. I don't know. So then Aya sees Kabane and she starts to cling to him because of how Kabane defended Shiki so well out there in the last episode. And she thought that was like super cool. Kon comes out of nowhere and is like, Kabane, fight me. And then she sees a little girl and they like death stare each other in the eye. They're just like, ugh. You could already tell Kon does not like Aya. And Inugami sends them on a mission. He sends Kabane, Kon, and surprisingly Aya on a mission. There's this spirit apparently that's apparently ripping off pieces of people's faces. Like sometimes it'll rip off someone's mouth or someone's eye or someone's ear. And no one knows why. So they go to investigate. Kabane, Kon, and Aya all go to investigate. So Kabane, Kon, and Aya are all walking and Kon is jealous. Like, if you could see it, she's jealous. I'm just like, like Kon. It's just like, did you want to kill him? Now you love him? Like, I'm confused. I am so confused. Aya's still clinging onto Kabane, and you can see Kon is super jealous. So Kon starts to try to do things to impress Kabane. Like, he doesn't even know what the hell is going on. Let's be honest. Like, come on. He's like, what, 10 years old? I don't know, 12? Shh. I gotta find out the age of these kids. Kon gets super jealous, and out of nowhere, this voice says, don't worry, I'll help you. And she's just like, what the hell is that?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
This mysterious thing starts pulling on Aya's hair because she's like clinging on to Kabane. And then, Kabane punches it. The ghost starts crying. The ghost is actually a female. And the reason why the ghost is actually the person they were looking for, the person that's stealing body parts. And the reason she's stealing body parts is because she wants to collect all the prettiest pieces of people, put them together so that she can create a beautiful person. And I'm like, interesting concept. I'm pretty sure that's kind of how they work with plastic surgery, but wrong idea. Don't rip it off of people's faces and bodies. Just saying. They ask her, why'd you start pulling Aya's hair? She's like, oh, because that girl was crying. And they're like, Kon was crying? Like, what is that? Like, they're like, wait, why was she crying? And they're like, because you made her jealous. And he's just like looking at the ghost and Kon like, what? Kabane is like in the dark. It's just like crickets. Like, I really hate dense male characters, but I can't even blame Kabane because he's like 12 years old, so he's still a kid. So it's like, I mean, even Kon doesn't know what the hell is going on. Maybe Aya can figure it out because she's actually pretty smart, but those two are they're nothing up there. So then Kon runs off and starts crying because she's jealous. She's still jealous. She actually tries to eat Aya at one point, and Kabane has to stop her, and then she runs off because she's like, I think she's embarrassed and she doesn't realize that she's embarrassed. And Kabane goes back to the detective agency with Aya, and Aya basically solved the whole mystery. So basically the woman was getting body parts so she can get the boy that she likes to like her back, so that, if she looked pretty enough, if she had all these pretty parts, that maybe he would like her. So Aya basically made a body for her, and she basically solved her problem. She was so freaking happy. And then Kabane was like, I didn't even do anything. Your sister did everything. Like, that's what he said to Shiki. Seems like Aya is gonna create like a health, like some sort of clinic where she heals and repairs people. So that's kind of neat, but Shiki's so against it. Shiki is completely against it. Kabane goes to look for Kon, and he goes to that tree that she's normally hiding at, and he's like looking for her. He's calling her name, she's not responding, and he calls her name one more time. She's like, I'm not here. And it's just like, if you're not here, why are you responding? And he like knocks, like pushes the tree because you know Kabine's super strong, and she falls out of the tree and she's like crying really hard, like she is crying, and he's just like confused as hell. Kabine is confused. I'm sorry for pushing the tree. Clearly, she really likes Kabine, and I don't even think she realizes it because she starts saying things like, "I want to be your number one." Out of nowhere, Kabine puts his hand on her cheek and she stops crying. She's like, wow, I thought I was dying. Yes, love can feel like that. Love can feel like you're dying. Good observation. She had no idea. She literally had no idea that she's just jealous. I'm like, that feeling that you have right there, that's the green monster called jealousy. I don't think she realizes that she actually likes Kabine. Cohen doesn't realize that she likes Kabine. It's actually kind of sweet. And Cobbin is just like he's just like crickets. Like I don't even know if he knows what the hell's going on. I think he actually, I can't say that Cobbin might like Cone, but I think he does because of the fact that he actually went out to look for her. Like if you don't really care, like you wouldn't have put in that effort. And let's be honest, Aya's like 4 in my eyes. She is 4 in my eyes. She's 4. She's not 9. I'm sorry. She's wearing a crop top and everything. I just was like, what's happening? What is happening here? That's how the episode ends. And I thought this episode was really cute and wholesome. Shiki gets his family and he gets a sister. He gets a little sister in addition who's kind of, she seems kind of, I don't know where that sister thing is going. Seems like he's gonna be really stressed out because he looked really stressed out when she said that Kabine is her boyfriend. He looks like he's gonna have a lot of gray hairs very soon, and he's only 14. I thought it was cute how Kabine and Cone's relationship is kind of like going somewhere. I like where their relationship is going. I like how they kind of look after each other. Well, mostly like Cone like mostly Kabine makes sure that she's okay. You know, like checks in on her. Like they're basically like friends, and I don't even think they realize they're becoming friends. I think Kabine is like, he's just like whatever, head in the clouds. Cone's just like, oh yeah, I'm just doing my job. And it's just like, no, you're actually kind of falling for this kid. For every reason every female character falls for the main character. I mean, come on, he's the main character. So what do you guys think? I thought the episode was pretty cute and wholesome. I actually think we needed this. After the last 2 episodes, we needed this. I thought this episode was really cute. Tell me, you guys, what you think in the comments down below. Okay, make sure you comment, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.